the unsaturated hydrocarbons in which the carbon has not utilized its full combining capacity. Okay, so what would happen here is that this this carbon atoms, since they are not using, they are going to have double bond and triple bond, and these they have not utilized its full combining capacity. So what would happen here is, okay, when we add something to it, so this bond will break. Okay, like we are adding some bromine or something, like we reacted with HBr, hydrogen bromide. Okay, so this bond will break and this will CH2, one H will come to this one and one Br will come to this one. Okay, got it? So we will simply say that here, if we are adding something to it, like if we are adding hydrogen gas to it, okay, so what would happen? This CH2, single bond CH2, the bond will break and one valency of this carbon will get freed, and this one hydrogen will get attached to this one hydrogen will get attached to this one, and this will give you CH3 double bond single CH3 single bond CH. This is what we call hydrogenation addition. Okay, so addition reaction is generally taking place in the unsaturated hydrocarbons only. Okay, in which the carbon has not utilized its full combining capacity. Got it? Got it. And what is the commercial use of this hydrogenation reaction? Hydrogenation reaction is the only addition reaction in which is done in the unsaturated hydrocarbon, and we add hydrogen, or we pass hydrogen gas to the unsaturated hydrocarbon in the presence of nickel, palladium, or platinum, which are acting as a catalyst, Okay, got it? To give saturated hydrocarbon, saturated hydrocarbon. Okay, this saturated hydrocarbon is saturated hydrocarbon. Are you getting my point? Are you getting? Tell me fast.
Yes.
So please note it down that what is addition reaction. So first write down the definition. When unsaturated hydrocarbons are treated with some reagents to give saturated hydrocarbons. Note it down. Addition reaction. Addition. Addition reaction. The reaction in which the unsaturated hydrocarbon are treated with are treated with any reagent, with any reagent to give saturated hydrocarbon is known as addition reaction. Okay, and there are different types of addition reaction. Like the very famous is hydrogenation reaction. Hydrogenation reaction in which unsaturated hydrocarbons are treated with hydrogen gas in the presence of nickel, palladium, or platinum to give saturated hydrocarbon. Okay, note it down. Guys, where were you in the previous class? You were continuously lacking the class, huh? It's not fine.
So I was having exams.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Noted?
Yes, sir.
Please turn on your camera. It's my request that if your camera is being on, then it will help me to the face expression for a teacher is just like if you are giving him a right to explain the things more appropriately, whether the student is getting or not. Okay, this is very important. You all are in the focus mode. We guaranteed you that your video or any privacy regarding to this one will be safe us. It will not be okay anywhere, nobody on anywhere. The video is safe. Please, why are you fear of having your camera on? Okay, please turn on your camera so that I can take care of your study. It is for you and me both. I can explain you more betterly, and you will when I will explain you more betterly, you will understood more betterly. I want you to please turn on your camera, everyone. This is my request.
Sir, can you see me?
I can't see anybody. Jaslyn, I can't see you. I think you have chosen a different camera. Noted, Ridwan, you used to turn on your camera and you are just not turning on your camera today.
Sir, I'm using different device, that's why.
But keep in mind that
Sorry.
it's okay, but you keep in mind that it will help me. Okay,
Mm,
so should I move?
yes.
Ammar, your paper was very good. I was just checking your paper. You could score very good. Means, is it your means your marks was means you did well in the examination that we well the previous one. So did you get the help from somewhere or should we always be honest with your teacher? Okay, because we are not giving the you
I
got
was studying for my science exam, and at the same time there was test also. So the same day it was test. So.
okay. We're done. So this is the definition for the unsaturated, sorry, addition reaction. So please note it down that this make this structure, addition reaction. That make this structure please. Only this structure. Here the question is being asked in the examination that this platinum or nickel, whatever, they are acting as a catalyst. Catalysts are those substances that increases the rate of reaction but do not participate in the reaction. Got it? They don't participate in the reaction. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So they are acting as a catalyst. Act as catalyst. Should I move forward? Done. Files done. Are you there,
Yes, sir.
files? Files, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm out.
Now the next is test for the there is an application for this one that what is the application of hydrogenation reaction in the commercial purpose. So in commercial purpose, this hydrogenation reaction is used for converting the vegetable oil. When vegetable oil is passed with hydrogen gas in the presence of nickel and platinum, then it will gives you ghee. So please note this one also. Commercial use, with the commercial use. Done? Noted? Maliha, noted?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting any background noise of a song?
No, sir.
Because there are parties going on in the previous in the neighbor. I'm just thinking that are you getting disturbed with them? Okay. So if I'm talking about this, the next property of the let's do the one more addition reaction. Okay. Addition reaction means test for the unsaturated hydrocarbon. Test for unsaturated hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon. Okay. So that is the one test is that if you have alkyne caminophore, CH2 double bond CH2, this is unsaturated hydrocarbon. And if you added water plus alkyne caminophore, alkyne KMNO4, and it is also called Bayer's reagent. We got it? It is called Bayer's reagent. Okay, then it will gives you, okay, this since it is a strong oxidizing agent, it is acting as a strong oxidizing agent. Okay, so when you pass it, so it will gives you, since it is acting as a strong oxidizing agent, so it will gives you some oxygen. Okay, so water is HOH and another O from this one, so it will gives you one OH. Okay, so this OH will get test CH2 double bond CH2. So the bond will break out here and it will attach with one OH group here, one OH group here. And this is called ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol. And since you need to keep in mind here is that this ethylene glycol, okay, this ethylene glycol is actually a saturated one because the double bond has been broken now. So the color of this alkyne, since alkyne caminophore is being used here, it is acting as a strong oxidizing agent. So it is being used here. So the color of this alkyne caminophore, purple color will change, will disappear. It is not acting as a catalyst, because if it is acting as a catalyst, then at the end of the reaction, the same amount of alkyne caminophore will be there in the solution and it will give the purple color. In between, it may change, but at the end of the reaction, it will residue its color if it is acting as a catalyst. But it is not acting as a catalyst, therefore it is acting as a strong, since it is acting as a strong oxidizing agent, therefore its purple color will disappear. Okay, because it is being consumed and it is being used. Okay, got it? Got it? So this is a test of unsaturated hydrocarbon, that when unsaturated hydrocarbon is added, alkyne caminophore or Bayer's reagent is added, to the unsaturated hydrocarbon, then the alkyne caminophore color will disappear. Okay, so note it down. Note it down. Have you noted this one? Note it fast. Note it fast. Done?
Then, sir.
So note it down. When alkaline KMNO4, which is called Bayer's reagent, is added to unsaturated hydrocarbon, then it converts into ethylene glycol. No, because we are not using we are not confirmed that which unsaturated hydrocarbons. So it will, so then it will change its color from purple done the test for done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next type of property is considered to be as next chemical property is considered to be as combustion. Combustion is something that when we are burning something, when we are having a fuel and we are burning that fuel and it burns with a flame, we call it combustion. Like with fire. Okay. So this is called combustion. Combustion is different from oxidation. Oxidation means oxygen is being utilized, but the substance is not burning there. Okay. This is converting into different substance. We call it oxidation. We want to discuss oxidation reaction also. But if I talk about that, what is combustion? Combustion means we can say that carbon in its all allotropic form, whether it is graphite, diamond, okay, or Buckminster fuel, is anywhere. If you are just burning the carbon, okay, then it will gives you carbon dioxide and carbon dioxide because it is only carbon, it is not having hydrogen. But when hydrocarbons are burned in the sufficient supply of oxygen, I just need to know if hydrocarbons are burned in sufficient supply of oxygen, oxygen, okay, then it will gives you carbon dioxide, water plus heat and light. So please note it down. Note it down. Done. Noted. You're not responding.
Yes,
Done,
sir.
sir. Done.
If you are getting bored, let me know. I will quit the class. But your mic should be means your answer should be instantly. That's why I always ask you to turn on the camera. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay. Next is now if the unsaturated hydrocarbons, okay, I'm not talking about that unsaturated hydrocarbons and saturated hydrocarbons. If the saturated hydrocarbons burn in open air, they burn with blue flame. But if there is unsaturated hydrocarbons burn in air, they burn with sooty flame. Okay, and what is the sooty flame? Let me explain. That if unsaturated hydrocarbons burns in open air, they burns mean open air oxygen is not sufficient that can completely combine with the carbons, okay, and the complete combustion take place. So when there is unsaturated hydrocarbons, they are burning in the open air. Unsaturated hydrocarbons burns in open air. Then open air oxygen does not support the complete combustion. As a result of which there is unburned carbon particle present. Unburned carbon particle present in the flame. Okay, which will make the utensil blackened. You can say that if you keep the unburned carbon particle, if you keep the spoon on the flame of a burning candle, then it will get blackened. Why? What is that blackening substance? That is unburned carbon particles that are attached or get deposited on the spoon. Okay, but if you are having a spoon, okay, and if you keep it in the blue flame, okay, it will not blacken the utensils. Why? Because it is complete combustion is taking place. Okay, because saturated hydrocarbon get completely burned in the open air, resulting in carbon dioxide and water, and the result is blue flame. But if this blue flame has some unburned carbon particle in it, then it will again convert into sooty flame. Okay, the sooty flame is red yellow flame. Why red yellow flame has red? Why sooty flame has red yellow color? Because when blue flame is having an unburned carbon particle, then it get converted into red yellow flame. Okay, so if we have something that can filter this unburned carbon particle from this flame, then it will give its color blue. Blue color is the blue color changed to red yellow because of the unburned carbon particle present. Okay, got it? Got it? So when
Yes.
unsaturated hydrocarbons burn in open air, it will gives you carbon. Carbon is unburned carbon plus carbon dioxide plus water. Okay. This unburned carbon particle give the sooty flame. So please note it down.
Sir,
Yes.
by the way, this is my last science class.
Why?
Next month I won't be there.
Why?
I thought I will do self-study, so no online class.
It's okay. That's team matter. If you are confident about this, you can. That's okay. You are capable of this. To do this one, please note it down.
Yes, sir.
Done?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
This is the reason that saturated hydrocarbons will burn in open air, it will gives you blue flames plus carbon dioxide plus water. Okay. Okay. But when unsaturated hydrocarbons burn in open air, it will gives you red yellow or sooty flame. Got it? And this red yellow is due to this unburned carbon particle present in the flame. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
So if the questions comes in examination, so please note it down this one. The saturated hydrocarbons burn with blue flame in open air, while the unsaturated hydrocarbons burn with sooty flame in open air. Sooty flame, which is red yellow flame, is produced due to the presence of unburned carbon particles. Okay, but you need to keep in mind one thing is that even even if these saturated hydrocarbons is not getting the sufficient supply of oxygen from the atmosphere, if you are blocking its air from the atmosphere, they can burn in open air with blue flame. Saturated hydrocarbons can burn in open air with blue flame. But if suppose you are just blocking that oxygen or that air that they require, they can get it from the atmosphere. Okay, then in that case they will also start burning with sooty flame or red yellow flame. So saturated hydrocarbon even burn with sooty flame if insufficient supply of oxygen is given in open air. Okay, got it? So please note it down. Noted? Noted this one?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. So done. Noted. Yes, 5 Ridwan.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next. Okay, the next one is, if I talk about the next is that a question comes in an examination that why do utensil get blackened? Okay. Even knowing that this LPG gas is a saturated hydrocarbons, and if you are just burning that saturated hydrocarbons, okay, then if I talk about simply that if unsaturated hydrocarbons are burned in open air, okay, then they burn with sooty flame. But why do the utensil get blackened even if we are having a butane gas which is a alkane, which is a saturated hydrocarbons? Why the utensil sometimes get blackened knowing that LPG is a saturated hydrocarbon? So can you give me the answer for this question? Can you give me the answer for this question? That why do utensils get blackened? Sometimes we have seen that if you are having a stove in your home and sometimes the utensils start getting blackened. Okay, so what is the reason behind this?
Because the fire burns the metal.
So let me help you. Let me help you. That if we are talking about the saturated hydrocarbons, I told you that saturated hydrocarbons, even if they are not getting sufficient amount of oxygen in the open air, then they will start burning with sooty flame. And what is the reason that butane is not getting, utensil is getting blackened? It means that it is not getting sufficient amount of oxygen. Okay, when it is burning with insufficient supply of oxygen, which result in incomplete burning or unburned carbon particles, that unburned carbon particle making it. Okay, so we need to note it down that here, okay, that this one, okay, this is a burner that I'm going to explain you. This is a burner, okay, and they have air inlet holes like this. They have air inlet holes, air inlet holes, okay, and these air inlet holes, okay, these air inlet holes, okay, when we are just supplying I mean when the this is the nozzle here and the butane gas is coming to it, okay, so when a pressurized butane gas comes to it, okay, these air inlet holes, okay, from this air inlet hole, the oxygen, the air or the oxygen enters to it, okay, and it gets mixed with the butane gas, and when you fire it, it burns with blue flame, okay. But suppose if this air inlet holes are being chocked, then no intermixing of oxygen will take place and it will start burning with sooty flame. Okay, this may be the one reason that results in incomplete combustion of butane gas, whether it is a still it is a saturated hydrocarbon. Got it? If the air inlet holes are chocked, then the external oxygen, the oxygen from the air will not mix with the butane gas and it will not. Okay. Next one is that when this gas is coming to the burner, okay, then this gas is coming. This is the burner that you have seen in the lab also. This is a lab burner, okay, and you can do this experiment by keeping by chopping the when you are firing the lab burner, okay, and just keep it hand on the this one. What we are talking about is that in the air inlet hole, just keep the block this air inlet hole, then you will instantly feel that the blue flame will convert into red sooty flame. Okay, so this is just because of the incomplete combustion of butane gas, and the simple sometimes the cylinder, the pressure in the cylinder get decreased, okay, as a result of which the oxygen that is being entering into this one is not mixed. Okay, why? Let's suppose this, take an example that this is a uh, container or bottle, okay, and you are having a thermocol balls, okay, thermocol balls in it, and just pass a pressurized air with your mouth parallel to this opening, okay, then you will feel that when you pass a pressurized air to this one, so these balls will lift upside, okay, because due to the uh, pressure difference, okay, here high pressure is created, here is low pressure, so from low pressure to, okay, from high pressure to low pressure, here is low pressure will be created, here will be low pressure, and it is high, so from high to low pressure they will start, the balls will move over, okay. This same principle is used in the spray of perfumes. You know that when we push the button, the pressurized air is passed over the nozzle, and the pipe, the fluid or the pipe which is dipped in the perfume, the perfumes lift up, okay, and comes out with the nozzles, okay. So this is same phenomenon for the perfume bottles also. So if a large, means a faster air is moving, then this air inlet holes will allow more and more oxygen to enter through this inlet holes. But if it is slow, very slow oxygen is very slow butane gas is moving because of the less pressure in the cylinder, because of the less pressure, then it will start burning with sooty flame because the sufficient amount of oxygen that they need to burn is not entering into the inlet holes. Okay, so if the question is being asked that why do utensil get blackened, the reason is that even saturated hydrocarbons, when kept in open air, they will burn with sooty flame. Got it? They will burn in sooty flame. Okay, the reason is that due to insufficient supply of oxygen is getting there. And what is the reason for the insufficient supply of oxygen? Is that simply air inlet holes may be chopped, or there is a less pressure in the cylinder. Okay, got it? Ivan, Jaslin, Madiha, Amar,
Yes, sir.
understood? Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
here please note it down, this one. Note this one. Here, wait a minute. Answer. That question is saturated hydrocarbons, LPG, okay, can also burn with sooty flame if burned in sufficient supply of oxygen. Note it down. Then one, when you come from this school,
Yes, sir.
when you used to come from the school,
12:50.
12:15.
Yes.
Okay.
7 o'clock we go, and from 12:50 we come.
Okay. And you, after that one, what you did?
Hmm?
What you used to do during that time?
After that, I go, I bath, then pray, then eat, then sleep.
Okay. And how much time you use take to this one?
What?
And how much time will you keep on studying?
Uh,
At what?
4 hours minimum.
4 hours minimum. A day you are studying.
Yeah,
By your,
added.
means by your own in self-study.
Yeah, self-study 4 hours.
4 hours. Every day?
Yeah, for every day.
So you are leaving today, huh?
Yes, sir.
So this is your last class, huh?
Mm,
Probably or sure?
what, sir?
Is it probably or sure?
Yeah, it's sure.
You have taken the permission from your parents.
Oh no, my parents only said.
Your parents?
My parents said that like do self studies.
It means it's from your parents' sides, na?
Yes.
But we are going to have it. It means why we used to finish the syllabus. Actually,
Mhm.
this is in 10th standard and up to 11, 12, I can say recommend. Okay. In 11, 12th standard, the students are not so, means we can say that they are not habitual of studying, first of all. And second thing is that the part one is that we are teaching you something, we have just completed a syllabus. This is the part one only. Part two starts when after you have teach something and how much the student is getting that one, okay, and how we need to take the test, what type of question is going to come. So there is a lot of thing that we need to teach. For example, if I'm just teaching you for the first 4 months, let's suppose in the from the that from July, August, September, October, okay, it will doubles when the November, December, January, February will came, okay, because means that 4 month study and the fourth month in the last it is double. Why? Because we need to practice the student a lot more questions. Everyone, I'm just talking about it's your choice. I'm not just forcing you, but I just can give you an advice that don't do it for a month or a two. Don't do it. It will definitely improve your marks up to 20%. Okay, because you are not having so much experience. We have, this is my 10th, 8th batch. I'm just teaching 8th batch. Okay, and moreover, students used to do the things, but like I'm just giving you test, okay, we are just prepping, you are having a class, so you must have to do that. Continuity is very important. Continuity is very important. For anything, continuity is why teachers or why a person need a coaching classes or something just to maintain the continuity. Okay, you all are here just because you are going to have your class. If suppose there is no class today, I am damn sure that no one will going to study at the same time. Means all of you are not going to study every day for the same time. Constantly, you will not be able to study. Okay, if I'm having a timing that I have to teach you from this hour to this hour, so this is my time that is being fixed here. I need to teach you from this hour to this hour. If the class is being cancelled, it does not mean that I will teach some other student or something. Okay, so this is my, when we are just fixed to do something, this we need to be bounded there. Okay, so this is foundation that your time is fixed, that you need to study this one, you need to revise this one, this is a test for this one, your marks will be going to your teacher, okay, your parents, sorry, your parents. So that is very important. Okay, and there will be so many questions that are going to have the doubt, and that will be cleared, and that will be definitely help you. Okay, we are going to have a test series, revision classes of every topic, almost every topic that we have studied. So this is very important and this is very beneficial for you. 1 hour class is not, I think that it is not going to affect your self-study hours. It will definitely help you. Okay, so that is important. Got it?
Mm,
Everyone?
yes, sir.
So let's move further. If it is being asked that why do welders use extra supply of oxygen while using acetylene gas during welding? Okay, why do welders use acetylene gas uh, during welding? Acetylene gas is actually okay. Uh, Ethine. We are talking about CH The triple bond is there. Okay, CH2, sorry, CH, the triple bond CH. This is called acetylene gas. Okay. And this acetylene gas is an unsaturated hydrocarbons. So when you are going to burn it, if you are burning in the open air, it will give you unburned carbon particle plus carbon dioxide plus water. Okay, it will give you unburned carbon particles. Got it? Got it? It will give you unburned carbon particles. And this unburned carbon particle, what is the meaning of this unburned carbon particle? This carbon particle will help you, unburned carbon particles will not help you to obtain that much heat that is being required to melt a metal for the welding purpose. Okay, for the welding purpose, because this unburned carbon particle is not burning. We can say that it is burning incompletely, or we can say that incomplete combustion of acetylene gas is taking place in open air. But when you give an extra supply of oxygen from external, you add a cylinder to it, like oxygen cylinder, and that is going to mix with this one, then all the unburned carbon particle will get burned and complete combustion of acetylene gas will take place. And this complete combustion of acetylene gas or ethane gas will help to get the optimum temperature, or the temperature that is being used to melt the metal, which will help in welding. So if you are having a candle in which the unburned carbon particle is taking place, okay, if you want to do the welding with the help of candle flame, you will not be able to, because there is unburned carbon particle there and it is burning incompletely. It will not be able to provide you that much temperature which is required to melt the metals. So an extra supply of oxygen will help in faster combustion and will help in complete combustion, and complete combustion gives you excess temperature or sufficient temperature that is being required to melt the metals. So if it is being, why do welder use an extra supply of oxygen by using acetylene gas during welding? Certainly, acetylene gas is unsaturated hydrocarbons which burns with sooty flame in air. Okay. During this temperature, requirement for melting metal is not fulfilled. Okay. Okay. Got it? So acetylene gas is an unsaturated hydrocarbon. Okay, which burns with sooty flame. Okay, acetylene gas is unsaturated hydrocarbons. When it burns in open air, it burns incompletely, and due to burning in incomplete combustion is taking place, it burns with sooty flame. Due to this, high temperature requirement of melting metal is not fulfilled. The high temperature is not fulfilled. When extra supply of oxygen is given, then it burns completely with blue flame, which provide high temperature, which is required. So please note it down. Note it down. Please note it down. Done?
Writing, sir.
Noted. Jaslyn, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So the same mistake I did in the 10th standard, okay? I used to go to a tuition and I get means I think that I have done my course completed and I can revise it by my own. And I have the capability that I can revise by my own because I was a good student, okay? But and they are the students who were just getting means they were just continuous there, okay? But I just leave just I need to practice. It's not about money, okay? This is not a money program. I'm sure for that. But I just think that why I should go, I should waste my time, no. I should do it by my own, but my syllabus has already been completed. I revised it 2 or 3 times, so it's okay. I stopped going tuitions in the month of last of the 15th December last year. It's the same timing. In the December side, I stopped going there. Okay, January, February, I want to practice the sample paper, so I start going there. But believe me, I was not able to complete a single sample paper by my own. And I cannot continue this one again because the teachers were a school teacher, okay. And if I left it from there and I start going there again, so I think that it will feel me like I'm just means it is shameful act that I have done, that I should again I'm going to join there. Okay, no, it's what the teacher and how can I face the teacher? Okay, so this was the problem for me, so I didn't join. But the other students who were joining there, they were just completing the you like sample. During that time, the you like sample paper was very famous sample paper. Okay, they were keep on doing that sample paper for the 2 months. Okay, the teacher used to do, and this was continuous things. I cannot start my own. That is a fixed timing. I have to go there. I have to do my sample paper. Okay, I need to ask the teacher doubt if I'm facing doubt. Okay, so they just keep on. And believe me, those students who were not scoring very good marks, they score very good marks in the board examinations. Okay, just because of keep on doing. Continuity is very important thing. Continuity is very important, and that is only possible. We have the human nature, and all human resist, like the resistance of opposes the flow of current. So we also have a property, the same property that we opposes any change by our in our rest state. Or we can say that if we are not anyone don't like study, means there is no one who like study. We need to do that one in order to score good marks. So the comfort zone is very important, and we will not leave our comfort zone unless and until there is a forceful thing that we need to do. So this was the one thing that I say that means in mathematics I was just scoring 10 or 12 marks less than I was expecting I can get. Okay, and in the science I was getting 7 to 8 marks less, and believe me, I was just thinking that why I need to do this one is I study the whole year and I just got the 12 marks in less in maths and 7 marks less in science. So that thing that was a mistake that I have done. So that's I'm just not recommending you if I'm not forcing you. No, I'm not forcing you, but I'm just saying that you are a good student, so let me enhance you. Let us enhance you. Everyone, Jaslyn, Madhya, Ammar, I'm just talking to you that do not think that you are not going to get good marks. You will get. You will work very hard for it. Okay, we are just going to have the test series. We will in the last hours we're going to have 1 hour revision. Okay, 1 hour for the next topic that we're going to study. We're going to discuss. We need to discuss that this is our next topic for the class, and we're going to give you the backup if you are not having if you are having doubt. Then we'll take the test of this one. So this test and revision will help you, and this is the continuity. This coaching classes only provides you the continuity. Continuity is very important. If you have otherwise, um, the days will pass, the time will pass, and even if you get the 10 or 12 marks less in your final examination, then you will suffer. You will feel that I should not do that. So, That is important. This is important mark sheet till this standard. You cannot do practice with them. So that's all for today, everyone. Okay. I hope you enjoy the class. That's all. We'll meet you in the next one. Thank you for joining this class. We'll meet you in the next one.